Hello, Monsters Abound, and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms, A World Betrayed, and my Lubu campaign, or what I hope will continue to be my Lubu campaign, because Lubu's currently 61 and maimed, so he's kind of... it'll be fine. Anyway, last time we captured Pengcheng, the capital, our first capital. We lost it a while ago, but we've retaken it. We annexed the shit out of it. Now, that does mean there's a very angry Sai Shun stood outside. He's not very happy because I went in and nicked the city from out from under him. But he's just going to have to... I hoped it would win the campaign for me. It hasn't. From my calculations, assuming that the statistics that say I've got 50 whatever provinces under my control is just counting mine, and that the victory conditions include vassals and allies, I should need about 11 settlements more, roughly. So it's kind of a big question, and it's kind of a bit of a bugger in that I don't actually know when I'll win. I'm just guessing. But we have done a little bit of building. So in 3 turns, we're going to have 3 Office for Archives and Seals pop up, which is going to reduce corruption around here, and around here, which should hopefully bring in a lot more money. And then potentially what we can do is get another army. Now, I put whatever his name is, I can't remember what his name is now, out of the city, because I thought if they lay siege to it, we're going to be a bit stuffed, but it looks like they're just running away, which is fine. We can go and capture some other settlements nearby and basically link it up with our territory. Yuan Shang formed a coalition. Okay, that's not necessarily a problem. We can actually catch up with you. We might want to do that. I was kind of trying to sort of rush a little bit last episode to see if I could win it in one episode. Turns out the answer is no, but never mind. So we're going to just carry on. So let's get a couple of those. We will demand surrender. No, okay, well, we'll continue to siege them. No problem. And then we've got another reform. Now, there's a few anti-corruption reforms that we could use. So there's one over here. It's -6 corruption. There's one over here that's -8. They're both 2 away. This one, I think this one's probably better because it's going to give us more income from industry and then less corruption. So let's do that one first. Then afterwards we can do this. It's going to give us a little bit more public order and then minus corruption. So in about 15 turns we're going to have less corruption across the board, which will be quite nice. So that'll be good. So I think we want to go and kill you. You...
Douse is the heart's desire.
Yes, exactly. We probably don't want to declare war on Yuan Shang just yet. So we'll come down here. Our vassal's doing very well for himself, and I really like that. I don't think I quite sort of realised how useful vassals are, but they are pretty useful, so I will probably, in future playthroughs, because I love 3 Kingdoms. I love this game. It's a lot of fun. So in future games, I think I'll make more use of vassals, potentially. But anyway, let's get on with this. Of course, it's Gao Shun. I should have remembered it was, of course, Gao Shun, Dio Chan, and Dian Wei, and a bunch of, I don't know, mooks, I guess. So let's kill them. I'll say it's nice for the Jin, is it Jin infantry? That's Imperial Defenders. No, not... Wait, are they Imperial Defenders? Oh, they're Imperial Defenders. It's nice of these Imperial Defenders to be wearing, like, very yellow outfits, which makes it very easy for my multiple bolt crossbow to see them and then fill them full of crossbow bolts. Already racking up the kills. 102 kills. Dian Wei's also dueling one of the nameless mooks, who is actually so... fair enough.
That was your best. Oh dear.
Oh dear. In fact, Dian Wei goes down as well. Oof. Nasty. Sophie, yeah, Sophie. He's actually level 6, which is actually a bit of a surprise. If health below 50% gets more stuff that doesn't matter for duels, so that's fine. We've got a lovely commanding position on top of the hill over there, and down here Gao Shun has surprised the enemy cavalry with a countercharge from the forest, which has broken them. Of course, they will be back. Over on our right flank, we've got more enemy cavalry trying to flank around. Our crossbows are whittling them down a little bit, but those shielded mounted saber militia are going to be able to shrug off most of that.
I take no pleasure in this. Absolutely none. Are you compensating for your lack of ability?
Probably. And the multiple bolt crossbow is getting some, like, 313 kills. The fact that all these guys are like milling about is I mean, look at all the dead bodies. Jesus, that's, I mean, it's not Lu Bu, but it's not bad.
Enemy warriors are running. Ha!
So we've managed to whittle down one unit. We've still got a couple of units of cavalry flanking around, but Gao Shun is returning to the top of the hill over here. It looks like one of the enemy generals is going to throw himself at the camp crushers, which is fine. They should be able to deal with him. And from here, basically, if they try and flank around, they will get hit by our cavalry. The enemy infantry is now slogging their way up the hill, which we managed to take. Basically, Vanguard deployed up here. Normally, I would have had to move up to the top of the hill, but I didn't have to because I could Vanguard deploy and just set up, which was fine. We've got some saber militia. They're taking a lot of damage. Crossbows whittling them down. The infantry of Jing is... they've got quite a lot of missile resistance. All of these guys do. But it's not too bad. Dianwei, are you finishing with Sophie over there? Doesn't look like Sophie's done very well, to be fair. It looks like he's kind of struggling a little bit. Ow. That's sort of spray. That's a lot of blood spray.
The enemy unit flees. Ha! What cowards!
The enemy cavalry tried to flank around us, but our cavalry caught them and dealt with them. Dianwei is now taking on another one. Sai Shun, I think. Dianwei is just a machine. They're charging up the hill straight into our spear wall, with our crossbows raining down from above. Enemy cavalry coming in. We don't have anything to stop them apart from our camp crushers. Ow. However, once that charge is down, they've actually broken ram, I think. Our cavalry is meandering around. We've also got some infantry of Jing in the forest over here. More camp crushers charging in, stabbing them with their big old swords. Stabby, stabby. That'll do it. Oh, there's a guy there with a little sword. Bless him. He's just wanted to join in, but he didn't have a big enough sword. But they let him join anyway. That's nice. That's a heartwarming tale of brotherhood in an otherwise blood-filled battle. Talking of blood-filled, these guys... Yeah, oh dear. Absolute carnage. Look at that little cavalry charge right in the rear there. And morale is starting to drop, especially because Dianwei has just murdered his second general. Down he goes. Good job, Dianwei. What did you do to this one? Did you just a lot of blood? No biggie. No biggie. That's two kills in this battle. 2 generals though. And now the other general, I mean, he didn't want to duel anyone else, but Dianwei has just cut his way through 2 enemy generals, and he's like, I fancy a go. Let's do it. So now, where is the other guy? Is that him there? Are they? So you need to do slow motion with Baywatch music. Some people stand. No, I'm not going to do it. Okay, they're good. They're both tired because they just had to run towards each other, but this is fine. Dianwei, is he going to go 3 for 3? I mean, yes, he killed Sophie, and that was level 6, and this guy's just level 4. So basically, Dianwei's going to go for the hat trick, which is good. Elsewhere, the enemy army has been routed and cut down. Cavalry chasing down the last few units. The camp crushers have murdered the infantry of Jing here, and here comes the cavalry to mop them up. Just one solitary guy going, I'm going to run in the other direction. Diochan has come to witness the final duel. Which is 2 just very tired guys just swing at each other. Come on, Dianwei. We've all got homes to go to. Let's finish him off, yeah? It's lovely doing your spinny tricks. There we go.
The enemy general has fallen. They were no match.
What for Dianwei?
Back up, you coward.
I think you broke his neck. He can't.
Celebrate. Our victory was just.
Definitely a big fan of the crossbows. Hello? What's going on? You've got a clay dog, have you? It's mine now.
They shall cost us no more.
My clay dog.
Peace through
Apparently got a rare talent. Okay, good. That might be good to replace Lubu.
China.
When he dies, let's just kill you.
Order has been restored.
Chop your leg off.
With me.
Okay, we got some stuff we could hit. Do I want to capture it, or do I want to just give a little bit of a...
Show them heat.
Just maybe do a little bit of sacking.
Fight with utter belief, and you will be undefeatable. Let desire shape and
Just
guide
sort of use it to gain income to upgrade my cities. Because, you know, the front line is going to be going back and forth a little bit. I mean, mostly forth, but maybe a little bit back. And as such, it's probably a good idea to make sure that, that if they do retake settlements, that it's mostly just trash they retake. Okay, we can upgrade the tool workshop. I think that's well worth the effort. Let's get the craftsman workshop here as well. Oh, wait. Can we upgrade this? No. Weren't we... Was I not... I thought I was building a thingy here. Hang on. Hang on. Where's this one? Taiyun. Okay. And Ping. Oh, and Ping's over there. And Ding. I wasn't building one there. One over there. Okay. Okay. Right. I misunderstood where I was building shit. That's fine. Okay, let's upgrade. So what's that? 10 food to 16 food. So that's fine. So let's do that. It's going to take 5 turns. So let's get more food in the meantime anyway to cover that. There's plenty of food in the central sort of regions down here, and we probably want... Let's demolish that. We want to get some defences here. Now, as a capital city, it should have fairly good defences anyway, but more defences is better and means that we won't have to, you know, babysit that that city all of the time.
Pledge allegiance to us.
Against Liu Yao. Against who? Who the fuck is Liu Yao? Oh, this guy over here. You'll give me 893 for 10 turns. Deal.
We are in agreement.
Done. Done, sure. More than happy with that. I wonder if there's anyone that would give you a mercenary contract against Liu Kong. Trouble brewing. Dong Ba. Oh, yeah, you... Who is Dong Ba? He's a level 1 goon. I have no idea who that is. He's getting shitty with my factionaire and he thinks he's going to come off better? I'll level with you, mate. You won't, basically. That's just not a thing that's going to happen. Let's...
Spread in all directions.
Let's go and take some of this.
Let feasting commence. This shows much potential.
Oof, probably should have fought that. Took quite a lot of damage. If there's another army around here, then that's problematic. But I haven't seen one. Famous last words. Zhang Fei has ranked up to level 9. Look at that. Holy shit. More mobility. Sounds quite good. Fatigue resistance. Own retinue. I mean, that's quite good as well. Blazing Roar. Ah, this... So, Zhang Fei obviously is well known for his roar, right? There's a particular part in the Three Kingdoms where Cao Cao is chasing after Liu Bei's shattered army, and Zhang Fei stands on a bridge alone. And as Cao Cao approaches, he roars so terrifyingly. And before this, I think this is right, Guan Yu had basically like bigged Zhang Fei up to Cao Cao and gone, you know what, I might be bad, right? And Cao Cao had seen Guan Yu in combat and been like, holy shit, that guy's literally the god of war. But Guan Yu had said, you think I'm bad? Zhang Fei's worse. So when Zhang Fei stood on the bridge and roared, basically Cao Cao's entire army just fucking legged it. So we definitely want that, because I would be remiss if I didn't take his roar. Plus it's 100 morale, which is basically going to shatter armies, which seems amazing. So we'll do that. Right. I guess we'll just grab this one. I could fight these settlement battles and it would probably be better, but just, you know what it's going to be. Take out the towers, kill everyone inside. You know, it's a classic. So let's upgrade a couple of those. That should give us a little bit more garrison there. That's all good. Quite happy with that. You're going to need a little bit of replenishment. That's a bit problematic, but we do have reinforcements on the way. That's going to piss off someone. So we'll march over here and then come across, and that should be fine. Lubu. Now it says crushing defeat. We're going to wait one more turn to get the siege tower. They don't have... Do we need it? Do we really want to wait for another siege tower? I don't think so. Let's just kill them. Considering how most structures go up at the drop of a hat, is it a good idea to keep lanterns in the structure? In the siege tower? I feel like probably we should have a no, naked flame anywhere near that thing kind of policy, but I guess it's probably fine. Right, so we've managed to take out some of the towers, which is good. I'm still trying to take out this tower over here. I've decided I'm just going to send the siege tower over to capture this tower because it's a pain in the arse. I've got a couple of holes in the wall. It's going to be tricky to get Lu Bu in there without knocking him off red hair, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. The problem is he's getting on, isn't he? He's not the spring chicken that he was. And frankly, that's not the first red hair, because I don't think horses live that long. So, do they? How long do horses live for? Citation needed on that. Okay, our infantry is advancing. We've got some enemy archers in the city, so we need to be careful of them. We've also got our own archers, so we'll pull those forward. Basically, we want to sort of try and weather the storm. We have not managed to take out that tower. That tower is still standing. It's raining, which is the only reason that it hasn't like exploded into flame. Also, it turns out putting oil at the gate of your city and then having the enemy throw flaming balls at you, not a great combo. So there's a big pile of charred bodies there. They've managed to do quite a lot of damage to their own army thanks to that. Lu Bu's coming in. It was a ballsy move, but he's managed to get in, and he's still on red hair for the moment. 3 kills so far. It'll get better. Good. That's it. We're charging in, doing all kinds of good stuff there. They do have a lot of spears, though, which is a little bit of a problem. So we've taken the tower. Good. And then we can go over and maybe take that gate. Ideally, what I need to do is take the gate houses so that I can get more of my infantry into the city. Lu Bu's continuing his rampage. I think that guy lost a leg. 30 kills so far. Not bad, but not. That's not classic Lu Bu, is it? That's it. Now we're going to get some kills in. There we go. 42, 47, 49, 50. The archers raining down fire from above. This is more like it, Lu Bu. This is the Lu Bu of old. Uh-oh. Spear boys. Careful. Careful. 74 kills. Careful of the spear. You're surrounded by spear boys. $130 kills? 150 kills. There we go. That's looking a bit better. Okay, if we can manage to do enough damage to break the enemy infantry, we can move our swords in. I'm just a little bit cautious of the fact they've got lots of archers hanging around. So Lubu doing quite good, quite well. Charging through spears. There we go. They're in loose formations. Oh no! Oh no! He's down. He's down. Red Hair's gone. He's now on foot. He's only got 220 kills. I mean, he's still Lubu. And he's still gonna, you know, murder face everyone. However, that is slightly more tricky. We need to get some assistance in there to help him out. And, I mean, you'd help your granddad out if he was in the middle of a city fighting people on foot, wouldn't you? I would, anyway. So, we need to get in there. He's now surrounded by enemy cavalry. And starting to take damage. He does have a lot of health, so he'll probably be okay for a little while. We're trying to throw poison daggers at the enemy general, but it keeps getting blocked. Oh, there's a lot of horses around him. Let's clear the way. That's better. 268 kills, not bad, and looks like we've managed to break in. So our infantry now advancing, our archers laying down fire for us. Still got brilliant. There's still a lot of archers with a lot of ammo, and they will be quite nasty. Over at the gatehouse, our Jian sword guard taking out the G militia. Slowly but surely chopping them down and hopefully taking that gatehouse for us, but there are more units waiting in the wings, and we've also got barricades all over the place, which is a slight issue. They are laying down they are mostly trying to shoot at the Jian sword guards, which is fine because they've got 90% missile resistance, which basically means they're doing minimal damage. You Zhang Liao has come. Now Zhang Liao is actually, I think, older than Lubu, so it's very much the geriatric squad we've got here. We're sending in a bunch of very old men to like fight the battle for us. That's fine. That's okay. That's no problem. The enemy general Ku. What, until he shouted die at you? Fair enough. Doesn't want to duel anyone, basically. Kind of understandable. I wouldn't want to duel Lubu or Zhang Liao either. Okay, we're taking out the saved militia. Lots of dead. Say, those archers are just my main concern at the moment. However, some of them have run out of ammo. So they are starting to... If we can get our infantry into the city... If we can get our infantry into the city, then we should be able to chase them down. Lubu, again, is a little bit surrounded. Still trying to throw poison daggers at people, and it's not having the desired effects. Zhang Liao, though, up to 77 kills. Not bad. Adding to the big pile of, you know, charred bodies over here, but it is working. Lubu continuing his murder spree. 334. It's still very respectable. And our infantry now coming through the breaches. We need to go and take the gatehouses, and once we've taken those, there we go, we've taken that one over there. Once we've taken those, we can bring the rest of our infantry into the city. We do need to knock out this enemy infantry blocking our path, though, and then if we can take out these barricades, we can let our cavalry into the city, and once our cavalry's into the city, it's game over. So many dead bodies. Zhang Liao and Lubu chasing down the enemy infantry, chasing them out of the city, and trying to push some of these archers back to give us time to capture the city gates. The enemy general's actually thrown herself in amongst the Jian sword guards. I mean, she's doing some damage, but at the same time, she's surrounded and losing health. So we're taking that gatehouse over there. We're taking that one over there. Lu Bu is still surrounded by baddies, up to 350 kills. Without red hair, though, he is a little bit hamstrung. Zhang Liao up to almost 200 kills, not bad. Deal with these, Zhang, deal with these archers over here. Kill these guys. Kill, get them. Anyway, that's fine. We're going to take down the barricades, kill the barricades. Is that some spear guards? It is some spear guards. What are they doing here? Get out of here. Jerks. So they're fleeing outside of the city.
You have improved in my estimations.
Thanks. And hopefully they should... Well, it doesn't matter. Our cavalry now coming into the city. We're starting to break down the barricades. And once we've broken down those barricades, it's only a matter of time before the city falls. Mostly because, you know, we've taken out most of their... Oh, don't worry about it. I prefer if they didn't. I mean, if you maybe, like, pull the barricade apart rather than just try hacking at it, probably be better. But I guess hacking at it is kind of working, so that's probably fine. Our cavalry is into the city. We're taking down the other barricade. In they come, slamming into the archers. Taking a little bit of fire from the enemy archers, but that's not really an issue because it's just a case of running down any archers in our path and getting straight for the city centre. Wow, maybe don't kill the civilians. Are you guys okay? I don't... I don't think he's okay. I don't think he's fine. Oh, never mind. There we go. G militia. I mean, we probably shouldn't run straight into them, but fuck it, who cares? They can't kill us all, probably. They cannot. There we go. We literally just smashed straight into them, and lost quite a few cavalry doing it, but nah, no biggie. Well, there's a time Lu Bu could, you know, he was worth 1,000 men. Now he's only worth 464. But you know, he's still doing okay for himself, isn't he? He's doing fine. He'll be around for a few more turns yet. Let's get wisdom of... How old are you? 66. Jesus, you're quite old. God, we're going to start losing guys. Yes, well, that may be so, but, you know, what happens when you're gone? Hey, have we thought of that? It's going to be... Oh, can you imagine? Are we going to lose... Oh, hello. It's Gan Ning. Let's take Gan Ning out. Deal with him. Hopefully, that should be... Nice, quick win. And then... with any luck... That's all they've got, and we should just be able to roll over them. Okay, so we'll deal with you. There's a small city over here, which we should be able to just grab.
This is what you trained for.
Let's just delegate it. It should be fine. Ow. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong, but
this belongs to us now.
Be out for a couple of turns. We should be okay. I don't think they've got any more armies in the vicinity. I probably would have seen them, so my guess is they don't have much left to throw at us. Talking of not much left to throw at us, let's go and grab this toolmaker over here. Let's go and grab you. I probably should have forced it at night, shouldn't I? Never mind.
Never in doubt. This shows much potential.
Go and grab that. I want to try and win before we lose Lu Bu. I think that's what I'd like to do. Okay, if you go over there. No, just... alright, fine, do that.
The fire has abated.
Okay. Okay. So we should be able to mop up quite a lot of this. I'm hoping we might be... the only problem is I don't know how many more settlements I need. I was going to go and kill him, wasn't I? And I forgot. Never mind. We'll go and deal with him in a minute. Gan Ning got away because Zhang Fei was drunk, probably. It's a fairly safe bet, you know? Okay, coalition became military alliance, friendship forming, don't care. Okay, you lost some boys, so you are going to just hold back. Not forever, just for a couple of turns, just to let you replenish what you lost, basically. And can you catch up? You can't quite get there, can you? It's a bugger. We should have caught Gan Ning and we had the chance, but we didn't. Mind you, we've kind of like, we've got, well, who's this? This is Yuan Shang. So we're not currently at war with Yuan Shang, and I'm kind of happy with the way, I'm kind of happy with that. So we might just say a little ambush over there. Let's do something like that. And
This will be short.
yes. You still don't want peace. You're still very much like, no, I'd rather fight to the death. Which is fine, I guess. That's your thing. If you want to fight, you know, to the bitter last, then sure. Why not? Let's scamper over here. Lay a little ambush. Something like that. You are going to come... I mean, to be honest, I don't really care if I'm at war with Yuan Shang, do I? Tell you what, you come down here because we want to grab a lot of this. So we're going to grab all of that. Is that Yellow Turban territory? It is. Holy shit, there's been quite a few yellow rebellions, weirdly. Quite a few rebellions. And that's why the Yellow Turbans seem to be doing, you know, still okay for themselves. Okay, you're laying siege to my jade mine. I don't quite know where you're laying siege rather than just attacking it. Ah, maybe you're waiting for friends. Or maybe you just didn't feel like you could take my jade mine. I'm not quite sure what level the jade mine is. I haven't been paying attention, but... yeah, okay, you've left the coalition. Sign a peace treaty. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, who's this? Yan Yu, the tiger... wait. Lu Yao. Really? You're working for them? Okay.
Obey instinct.
Yes, well, I will. Oh, did you not want to... did you not want to tangle? Did you not want to dance? Tough. You caused me no end of trouble, Mr. Gan Ning. God, you were the one that took most of my undefended territories. You little scamp. Oh well. Didn't catch you though. I'll release you, and... oh, you're brilliant. Let's release you then and see if we can get you on side. I mean, it's unlikely. We can give it a shot. If we come down here... let's see if we can get them in an ambush, because if we can, that could work out quite nicely. Oh, you're ambushing. Okay, sorry, I was not paying attention. You go and attack this. We can fight at night, just for funsies.
Victory opens many.
It's nice, easy one. There we go, grab that. Okay, you're trespassing, but what do I care? Okay, you've got your boys back. Is this likely to be... tell you what, let's let you replenish for a turn. I mean, how much territory have we captured? 1, 2, 3, 4? Maybe 5? I think I need about 9. So, I think we're closing on a victory, but I'm still not 100% sure. 61 counties held. I could count. I'm fairly sure this is 61. So it'd be 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 89. So theoretically we need six more provinces to win. Theoretically. Which is fairly close. But I guess we'll find out if that is true next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.